Welcome back to another episode of GeoGuessr. This time around, I'm sure you noticed that I decided to embellish some of these videos with the clips that I didn't get to use in the many vlogs that I released. I figured, hey, these are some nice shots. They're worth being shown, and you know, they sort of match the theme of this game, the geography aspect of it. So yeah, hopefully you enjoy. I'm gonna include a few more in the outro part of this this video. Also, before we do anything else, I do want to go back to the score from the previous game, as apparently educational lettuce has pretty much destroyed all of us. I always, you know, every time I look at these scores, I wonder like how accurate they are in terms of, you know, who cheated and who didn't cheat. But it'd be interesting to see if you actually play this same challenge and you make a video of that and you got a really nice score. I'll love to see that, at least showcase it a little bit or something. Just, you know, throwing that out there. Also, before we begin, I do want to quickly check on the latest status of StreetView. So we're gonna click on this yellow guy, and this is useful because half of my guesses in GeoGuessr have been on the knowledge to which countries are actually covered by StreetView. So as you can see, basically this blue blobs around countries are pretty much where the coverage exists for these regions. Australia, obviously New Zealand, pretty much Southeast Asia is pretty well covered. Unfortunately, I don't speak the language, so it's really not that much of a help. But yeah, this hopefully will give you an idea. I think South America, it's relatively easy for me to you know, differentiate one country from one another. Apparently Paraguay and Venezuela are not covered. Guyana, Suriname, and French Guianas are also not covered. Most of Brazil is not covered as well, but the part that it's covered is also huge. Central America also not covered. Cuba, Dominican Republic, probably Haiti. Yeah, there you go. I guess Puerto Rico and all these tiny islands are indeed covered, but you know, just decided to sort of showcase this at the beginning, give you an idea, and also some tips on what you should expect from playing GeoGuessr. All right, enough of this super long intro. Let's go into the game. So once again, we're gonna play World Challenge, and if you don't know how this works, well, apparently I don't know how this works. We're gonna do 3 minutes and 30 seconds, and if you want to play against me, you should pause this video right now. Click on this link in the description. I'm sure it will be somewhere there. In fact, let me actually write it down because I haven't written it down before. And just play, get the best score you can, and then come back and just compare your score to mine. All right, let's start the challenge. Let's see where we're at. Ooh. Well, I'm getting a pretty strong. Wow, that actually changed the season immediately. I'm getting a pretty strong American vibe from here. I don't know which state we're in, but I'm getting a rough idea. Let's see if we can. Hopefully, we can like just mark it exactly where it is. There's an exit here. Let's see if we can recognize. St. Vincent College. I don't recognize any of these. We could be in Canada. Now that I think about it, we have a Starbucks there. Oh, never mind. We are indeed in the U.S. Interstate 76. Let's increase the map size here for a second. Let's take a look at where I-76 would be. I'm guessing like somewhere around here. I'm getting a pretty like northwest sort of vibe from this. Definitely north, just because of the snow, I guess. But we could be somewhere around here. What about, well, we have 75 here. I wonder if all interstates show up at this level. Just to be safe, I'm gonna put it right here in Michigan. Let's see. I feel like there are some numbers showing up that were not there a second ago. Let's see if we can get a state from just looking at signs. I'm sure these mark the shape of the state somehow. Actually, that doesn't seem to be the case. I don't recognize these towns, unfortunately. Let's see. Donegal, Ligonier, Uniontown. There's a camping spot over there. Maybe we should try exiting this freeway right about now. There's a hotel area, maybe a rest area. Let's see, that pizza shop. I don't know that number. I don't know why I look at phone numbers when I really don't know. I just know the 2 or 3 area codes near my neighborhood, but that's about it. Should we exit here? That might seem like a good idea. Or we can continue a little bit more and hopefully get some information. No, that's not gonna work. Actually, we'll probably get more information if we exit here somehow. And because I'm sure it's gonna tell you, oh, there's a toll booth here. Interesting. Ooh, a lot of science. This is what I like. Okay, Laurel Highlands. Turnpike. Turnpike? Or PA Turnpike, I'm guessing. So wait, PA as in Pennsylvania. That seems like it makes a little bit of sense. God damn it, where is Pennsylvania? I know it's here. There we go. Where's, is there a 76? There is a 76. Okay, so let's mark it here because we only have 20 seconds. Oh my god, no, this was like, man, I haven't played GeoGuessr in about a month, so just give me a break here. We must be somewhere around here. Somerset, I think I've read that. How far? Oh man, some of these names do look familiar, but I don't know where we are at. 3 seconds, okay, doesn't matter because I'm done. Let's see. Ooh, oh boy, that was pretty close. That was pretty close. I'm gonna take this, you know what, and I'm gonna give it 5 stars because if you actually give it enough time, you can easily get it perfectly correct. Okay, so these antennas, 100% Brazil. Like I can tell you that right now. Also, I think this is a brand of beer from Brazil as well. The problem is Brazil, like I can't distinguish. Yeah, this is all in Portuguese clearly. The problem is I can't quite distinguish like where everything is in Brazil. Like all the towns kind of like mix together in terms of looks. So that's a tiny hospital. This is a nice town, by the way. It's like really clean. I wonder if I can get a name or a state. A state will actually be perfect in Brazil. That's what you should aim for. Okay, so we have a TLD here, .com.br or BR. Let's see if we can get a state or something. This looks like a pharmacy, a union, workers union. This guy's running for São Vicente. That might be the town of Saint Vincent, but I mean, this looks like a small town anyway, so I don't know if that will help a lot. Man, this is actually a really nice town, by the way. This is another political kind of office. Club Vicente. All right, so we're definitely in Saint Vicente or Saint Vincent. So São Vicente do Sul. Oh, okay. I know which state we are in. Rio Grande do Sul, which should be right here. Let's see if we can find a Saint Vincent. Let's put the marker there and see if we can narrow this down. I'm sure it's gonna be oh, dude. Here it is. Here it is. I mean, I'm totally going off of a few, hunches, but I'm pretty sure this is where we are. Okay, let's see if we can get the exact same spot. There was a street sign here, except it's blurry. Unfortunately, we can't. Let's see. I mean, I'm pretty sure we're like here right now. So Lojão Tri Barato. There we go. Lojão Tri Barato. Fantastic. All right, so I think we were like a couple blocks that way. Let's see. Let's go back to spawn. So we're going in that direction. And is there anything? Here's like a beauty salon. Grocery store. Let's see. I remember seeing this this store. I think it's that one, right? That's what it looks like. Smart. It's called Smart. Unless we're actually... No, yeah, we're definitely somewhere around here. Let's see if I can find that Smart Market. Cold Cut Store. Master Computing. Soltec Computing. That's what it stands for, by the way. Informatica. It's like a computer shop, basically. We might be like around here actually. Well, maybe not that far from like, I think there, but I can't find any of these stores. Okay, 1 second. Let's see. Dude, 5,000 points. We were on the same block. When I gave that one 5 stars because it was easy, I guess. And then we were in Russia and our score, or somewhere in the vicinity of Russia adjacent. Well, this one's gonna be just a random guess. So I'm gonna put it right here. That's like my go-to place, unfortunately, unless I can somehow get a TLD on one of these signs, maybe. I know I think I mentioned this before, but a lot of you just give me tips on how to like navigate some of these countries, especially Poland. For some reason, I think I have a lot of Polish viewers, and also from Sweden as well. And like it's really hard to remember. Like, oh, if you look for this character is only used in Ukraine or only used in Norway. And I just can't remember those details, especially because I record these episodes so far from one another. This feels like a big town, though. We might have some luck here. Let's see, can I get some sort of indication that we are indeed in Russia and not in the Ukraine, or I don't know, like Bulgaria? Because those countries, right, their words in Cyrillic as well. So, ooh, I mean, I'm sure this is something obvious of where we are, but I can't understand it, unfortunately. And now suddenly super laggy. We might be like somewhere around there. Go away, map. So we have train tracks here. Oh, wait. This might be helpful or not. Is that name even coming up? I mean, look, I'm not gonna, yeah. You know what? I think I'm just going to mark my guess there and not really waste a lot of time, because I don't think my score is gonna get any better. I mean, these colors sort of, well, actually, I was going to say these colors match the colors of the flag, but there's green there, so I guess that doesn't really work that way. Going into here, let's take a look, see if we can, I don't know, find, like, Moscow, 100 kilometers this way. Like, that will be great. Oh, okay, license plate. That looks like the Russian license plate. I do recognize that one, but, I mean, actually, I don't know. This doesn't feel like I mean, it's missing the blue. Well, I mean, it's too pixelated. I don't know. It could be blue. These are some Soviet-looking cars. If Spin Tires has taught me anything, is that. That's I guess that was the name of the town, this one right here, but, like, I mean, no clue. Absolutely no clue. We have 10 seconds. Somehow I think we're a little bit farther north, but do I want to risk it? Sure, I'll risk it. Let's see what happens. 0 seconds. Wow, that was... You see, this is why I don't like these locations. I'm gonna give it 2 stars because we're like in a big city, but I mean, this totally ruined my amazing score from a second ago. Let's see where we're at now. Fonte de Jerusalem. I think we're in Brazil again. I'm pretty sure we're in Brazil. .com.vr. I can see that on the sign. I didn't want to open this menu. Thank you. And we actually might be in a big town, actually. That's what it looks like. Could we be in... I'm not going to say where we could be. Just, I'm pretty sure we're going to find... Oh, it says it right there on the bus. Oh, wait, no, that's not what I wanted. Well, I guess let's see if we can take a look at this bus. That doesn't, no, I think that's a long distance bus. But this one is a municipal bus. Curitiba, that's exactly what I thought we were. And I'll explain why in just a second. So Curitiba is right here, and I've been watching this show on Netflix called what's the name of it? It's on the one like big scandal in Brazil, the Lava Jato. It's basically, it involves the president, the former president, the current president. The current vice president happens to be president. It's just one big mess. But the judge that's running that is from the city. Okay, where we are in Curitiba, I have no clue. I'm gonna mark it right there in the middle. So here's the botanical garden. That's how I like it. I remember because they show the botanical garden quite a bit. So I guess if the botanical garden is that way, we might be able to actually get this one right too. Man, 2 for 2 in Brazil, that would be amazing, except I don't see any street signs whatsoever. Let's see if we can, I mean, we don't have a lot of time either, so let's see if we can hurry up. There's a traffic light there. Can we go up this road? Seems like a more important road. I see the town that's over there, and we're looking west right now, so we might be like somewhere around here. There's that diagonal. This looks like an actual freeway, so it's probably not that one, but it must be like some sort of avenue. Maybe here? Ayrton Senna. I know that's a pretty famous Formula 1 driver who was actually killed driving. Oh, there it goes. So we are on, I'm guessing, General Mario Torino. Let's see if we can find it. Sorry for my terrible Portuguese pronunciation. I actually had Portuguese in school, but I wasn't very good at it. Oh man, if we can find this one, it would be amazing. Could be a little bit down here. It must be a big one, like an important one. But these yellow ones are probably freeways. So not necessarily the one we're looking for. Maybe we're not that far out from the downtown. Actually, we're probably pretty close, given that there's a sign pointing to the botanical garden right there. Let's see if we're somehow a little bit farther up north. 0 seconds. Oh. So I guess we were on the opposite side of the town. Let's see if the street match. Yeah, it did match. And yeah, if I was better looking at my compass, I would have gotten it. I'm gonna give this one 5 stars, because this one was totally solvable. All right, last one. And looks like we're back in the US, maybe? Perhaps Canada? Definitely one of those 2 countries. I'm going by the type of pavement, the road markings. Hopefully we can get out of this place relatively quick. Was there a sign? No, it was just a mirage. I guess I'm also going off by the lack of a fence, but just the types of buildings are they have an American vibe to them. Let's see if we can somehow get out of this place. Let's just put it, I think we could be like somewhere like up here, like maybe near Iowa. These are tricky because we're like pretty far from everything. Oh boy. Oh boy. Just something, a sign or an intersection. An intersection will be perfect. I'm sure we're on some like county road. Oh, there we go. This is exactly what I wanted. So this is a major road here, except it doesn't say anything other than, oh my god, and we don't even have pixels here. Okay, can we zoom in here? Wait, are we really 13 miles away from Nashville? Is that where we are? I mean, maybe. I don't think we are, but... So Nashville will be... So if we're looking... So Nashville will be south. Well, we're north of Nashville, maybe? And this, I mean, honestly, I have no clue where we are. Taylor's store. Harrison Road, is that what it says there? Man, I can't. Yeah, but can we actually maybe get closer? Because this one maybe has, yeah, Nashville 13. I mean, I would think that if we're 13 miles away from Nashville, like this will be like way more populated. But who knows? Route 43 is 1 mile maybe? Let's see if we can get to Route 33. Obviously, we're not going to have pixels, but 1 mile I think is doable in this condition. And hopefully Route 33 will be, will potentially have pixels for us to take a look at. If not, we'll return. Let's give it another, I don't know, 20 seconds. And if not, we'll go back to spawn and maybe head out to another direction. I really doubt that we are 13 miles away from Nashville. I'm sorry. That's just my guess, you know, because this is GeoGuessr. Yeah, we're definitely not anywhere near Route 43, or maybe we are, but it's like just a less important kind of road. Unfortunately, there's no like. I'm also trying to like look for like cell phone towers or tall buildings in the distance. I mean, we're committed to this, I guess. There's really no point in going back, and I'm obviously not going to be able to find the exact same spot unless I'm just lucky. All right, 2 seconds, 1, and that was a type of a road. Okay, so let's see, Nashville. Here it is. What is Route 43? Can we actually even see it in this map? Yeah, here it is. All right, this one I'm gonna give it 3 stars because you know you don't have a whole lot to go by. Let's take a look at the final result. So close. I'm always aiming for at least 20,000, but I don't know. I'm gonna keep this one. I'm not gonna delete it or anything because you know I got 2 amazing Brazil scores here. Please consider giving this video a like. That actually helps a lot. And if you're new to the channel and just landed on this video and you like the way I play GeoGuessr, consider subscribing. That way you're notified next time I post one of these videos. But that's all for now. Thank you so much for watching, and hope to see you in the next one.